For the ingredients you will need is your fajita seasoning mix, boneless skinless chicken breast, vegetable oil, green peppers, red onions, and flour tortillas, sour cream, taco seasoned cheese, and optional Spanish rice. Alright, you guys, so let's get ready to prepare our chicken for cooking. And what I want to do is I take the chicken breast after it has been thoroughly cleaned and washed, and I slice it into half-inch strips. As you can see, with cutting the meat, I am cutting with the grain of the meat, not against the grain of the meat. And I'm also cutting away any excess fat or skin that may still be on the chicken that I do not want to have in the dish. And any pieces that may be too wide for my liking, I cut that into a half-inch strip as well. Now we're prepared to cook our meat. So in a skillet, I've added my vegetable oil to coat the bottom of the skillet, and I'm going to add the chicken strips individually to the frying pan. As you can see, I don't want to overcrowd the pan because I don't want to produce any juices or quote unquote water to the pan while I'm cooking. And as you can also see, the heat is a little high. Eventually I will turn the heat down so that the meat does not cook too fast. And as you can see, the popping of the grease, so that I don't get popped by the grease, it is okay to turn it down to a lower heat. So I would put it, I believe I turned it down to like a level 3. And as you can see, when the meat starts to turn white on the bottom, or quote unquote cook on the bottom, and brown just a smidge, I turn the meat over and let it cook on the other side. So while the chicken is cooking, I am going to turn my attention to the bell peppers, and I have a red and a green bell pepper. I have washed them, cut the top of it off, took the inside of it out, and now I want to slice them into strips to your liking. You can have them as big or as small or thin as you would like them. I now set these aside in a small bowl so that I can prepare to cut my onion. I'm going to cut my onion, slice my onion fairly the same thickness as I did my green peppers, or just to my liking. You can cut them as well to your liking. Turning our attention back to the last portions of the chicken that has been cooked, I removed them from the frying pan and I placed them into a dish on the side. And I'm going to use the same pan with the chicken drippings and the vegetable oil that was originally in the pan. And I'm going to use that, and I'm going to add in my red onions and my red and my green peppers. And I'm going to sweat them, or I'm not sure what the technical term is, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to cook these down some before we add the chicken back to the same pan. I am stirring the peppers and the onions around just to make sure that they all get coated by the chicken drippings and the oil that's in the pan. And I'm also going to add a lid to help the onions and peppers sweat faster. So you want to do this you want to sweat your peppers and onions for about 3 to 5 minutes before adding your chicken back to the pan to cook together. once your onions and green peppers get to the consistency of your liking, you can now add your chicken to the same pan, and we want to stir, mix it around. So now it is time to put our fajita mix seasoning into the pan with our chicken. So since I am using 2 pounds of chicken, I am using 2 packs of the fajita seasoning mix. So now I'm adding my water, and per the instructions on the packet, you will need a 1/4 cup of water per pack. So since I am using 2 packs, I am using I'm using a 1/2 cup of water. And what I want to do is add a portion of the water, half of the water, to the chicken, and I'm going to stir it around and mix it, and then I'm going to add the remaining portion of the water to the chicken, and stir it around, making sure that all the seasoning is coating all the chicken and mix very well. So while my chicken is cooking, I am also, as an optional side dish, I am doing some Spanish rice, and I am stirring it up and preparing it on the side. Also, you will see me add a lid to the chicken mixture to help it um, cook some more. Yo, this chicken fajita looks so good, and I wish that you could smell what it smells like. It smells so good. The sauce has thickened some. You can see the onions and the peppers, how they've cooked down, and the chicken is coated by the fajita sauce. Yo, this is so bomb, and it was so quick and easy to prepare. So let's get ready to prepare our tortillas. I'm using the flour tortillas again, and I have put some of the Spanish rice on the bottom of the tortilla, and now I'm adding my chicken, onion, and pepper mixture to the tortilla. And you only need really a few pieces. And I will add my taco seasoned cheese to the on top of the chicken, and then I'm going to add my sour cream on top of it. Real simple and easy. I didn't have any salsa with me at the time, but you can also add your tomatoes, you can add lettuce, you can add salsa, all of that. You can add it to it. See how thick the tortilla is, and I'm going to show you an example of a tortilla bowl that I actually prepared that had the same ingredients: the rice, the chicken and onion pepper mixture, the sour cream, and the cheese. Yo, this dish is so good, so quick, so easy, so filling.